Hey crafters, this is Nye here. Today what we are going to be doing is we are going to be assembling a peppermint box, a peppermint themed box. You can see my prototype right here. It's kind of cute, it's kind of fun. And then, you know, it opens up and you can put something in there. So let me put this back the way I want it. And so let's get started. I'm going to be using my art glitter glue here for all of my gluing. I also have my bone folder, but I'm going to be using my hands for all of my folding here. So as you can see, I've got my pieces here cut out and lined up. They're not lined up, but I just have them here and they are ready for gluing. What we are going to do though first is we're going to start with the base. So I have this piece here. This is going to be the lid of my box. And then this piece here, which is the longer part, has the longer sides here. This is going to be the base of my box. And so all I'm going to do is, hopefully you can see too, is that I have my score lines here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to fold right along all of these score lines. And so I'm just folding down right on the score lines here. So you can see it all. And I'm just using my hands. If you wanted to though, you could go ahead and use your bone folder if you wanted to. That works as well. It's personal choice. Like these score lines are big enough, I feel like, that I can get away with using my hands. What I also want to do though is fold the tabs, because this part here is what we are going to actually be gluing down to our decagon here. Okay, so I'm also going to fold this one. I'm going to go both ways here with this. And now we're ready to start gluing this piece down. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some glue here to the tabs. I hope I wasn't out of my camera. I'm always worried about that when I make videos for you guys. But all I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm just coming right along here and just gluing these tabs to the bottom of the box here. And so you can see it on the inside as well. You do kind of want to make sure that you're going right up to the edges, because if you don't, what could happen is when you get to the end here, you might end up with a little bit extra, and that might throw off the box there. So I'm going to add a little bit more right along these sides here too. And then again, just making sure as I line up all of these with the edges. And then these last three, whoops, that one kind of came up. Oh, no, that didn't have glue. Okay, and so right here, and I just made my glue fall. All right. And so what I have left is the tab that's going to seal this up right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm pushing down the box here. I'm just going to come in and add glue right to the tab and then press it up this way. All right, and that looks great. And so we've made our box, we've made our shape already. Super easy, right? Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here for the lid. This one's going to be a little bit easier because it's smaller. As you can see, I'm really just kind of pushing it along my finger here, and that's enough to get that bend. And I'm going to do the same thing now with this part here. Just bending these tabs. And I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of glue right here to the lid. And then just giving it a chance to meet. And so, oh, that part didn't get bent. It's okay, because it will still work. All right. And so I'm just lining everything up right here at the edges. And I'm going to go ahead. If you need to, when you are gluing, you can just go ahead and just bend the paper too as you're going. You can see it right here. I'm going to go this way as well, because those three didn't seem to want to bend very nicely. And so what I'm going to do now is add a little bit more glue to these 3 tabs, and I'm going to go to just to the next one. And there we go. And so for these last 3 here, same thing, adding the glue right there. And just pressing everything down. And so this is just another fun, easy box for us to make. It would look so cute, like, and on the office desk. You know, you could stick like some peppermints, since it's a peppermint box. You could stick some peppermints in it. That would be fun. It would just be a cute little knick-knack box to give someone, you know, with some trinkets inside. Okay. All right. So there we go. And then you can just take the lid and put it right on, and you can see the shape of it already. Now, to make it look more like the peppermint, we're going to add these red pieces down. So when you go to do that, you just kind of want to choose how you want to do it. There's no like rhyme or reason to it. You just need to line it up. But when you go to line it up, so I'm adding the glue here to the back. And then I'm just going to press it down and line it up so that way the edges here meet with the edges. Now, when you go to line it up though, you do kind of want to make sure that all of the red lines up together. You don't want that to be off. So I'm going to start right here underneath with these 2. And then just adding it there. Okay. Wipe away that excess glue. I put too much down. And just pressing it down. And so, like I said, this one's really quick and easy, but it looks really cute. So it's fun for us. Okay, went underneath. Okay, sometimes I have to take the paper off of the edge of my desk here so that way I can pick it up. Okay, so then once you have the lid, then you really kind of want to go and just place it down. Now, you want to make sure that you are going in order when you're doing this. Otherwise, you might end up going off and then it might not look right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here by just adding a little bit of glue so I know that this is the part where I want to start. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this here on the inside and just layer my piece right on top. And then I'm going to go skip one, then the next one. Skip one, then the next one. So I can do 2 at a time here. And then just pressing it down. Okay. And then, so I've got that one, skip one, then the next one, skip one, then the next one. And then you can see it right there. So we're going to add this one right here. Then we'll add this one right there. And so there we go. And then you can just put the lid on and then you can match it up. So this is a really fun one too, because if you have like a pom-pom, you could stick it right here on top, and that would just add another fun kind of texture to this box and just add a little bit more bling and like pizzazz to it. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy crafting your boxes. Thanks again.